right, I think we're all set up and ready to go here. Sound seems to be working. Game is loading. Stream is in fact on. So here we go. Hi, welcome to our Friday night extra live stream. Second time in a single week I've found myself with some free time. So here we are. As always, we are playing games to raise money for the kids at our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. For us, that's the Children's Hospital at Erlanger in Chattanooga, Tennessee. If you're unfamiliar, we are playing games and raising money through a charity called Extra Life. They work with Children's Miracle Network hospitals to raise money for kids and their families. Raised money will go toward equipment, toward research, toward funding care, all kinds of things that these kids and their families need. We're very thankful and very grateful that we have had the time over the course of the year to try to do this and to raise some awareness and, you know, help them any way we can. And that's in part a big thanks to y'all. So definitely appreciate y'all poking in, saying hey, donating, all that good stuff. Every bit of it's appreciated. As noted, we are at there we go, 401 of our $500 goal, with just about 2 weeks to go in the year. We've got one donation milestone left. We're $99 away from it, and that is that at the $500 mark, my wife is going to pick a pattern, and I'm gonna go get my nails did. Never had that done before, never had an occasion to, but hopefully I'll be pretty afterwards. The other ones, excuse me, as you can see, right over there. Yeah, angles are bad over there. I am on the hook for a 5-minute ice bath, which I believe is probably gonna happen probably next week. I think I want to have some time next week to finally get that done. Turn this down just a skosh. And then the donation goal for $375 is the next time I get a haircut after the first of the year. Got to be clear for those holiday pictures. Is I'm gonna get that one of those 90s lightning bolts inside my head, just burp, 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 and I'm gonna look what I assume the kids still call fresh. So that's where we're at. That's what we're doing, and we are gonna go and do some flying around in space for the evening. I have really been enjoying this game, so we'll play some more of it. Although first things first, I do need to figure out where I am. I'm in Lorville, but I've never actually stopped in Lorville before. So it's going to be a fun little game of trying to figure out where to go to get to things. Right, for example, clearly I'm on the habitation level, but I need an elevator to get down to my ship. I can probably just about to open somebody's door. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. All those are rooms. These are rooms, although there's a pool table. That's pretty neato. Oh, ran right past it. Also, very excitedly, thanks to a we were really close, but thanks to a generous donation, we have purchased our first brand new ship. So tonight we are going to be flying a Cutlass Black. Nice little bump up from our starter ship. We're going from 8 cargo units to 46, which is expandable, I'm going to say, to what I think I got 58 on there earlier, something like that. Actually, you know what? I don't have a weapon. I'm going to go and I'm going to try to find a weapon. I appear to be coming to the right place for it. That's occurred to me. I've got all kinds of stuff. I don't have any form of a weapon. Okay, so we got a couple of pistols. Is there any actual difference between them? Maybe, maybe not. You know, I'm thinking I should. I actually thought that I had one, and then I clicked on it and it went away, and I don't know if that's what the kids call a glitch or if that's more of a LOL alpha game type deal. So, Okay, well, I mean, I got plenty of cash here, so I think we're gonna buy us a couple of different ones. We'll buy us a pistol. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, just weapons, please. Laser rifle. Laser rifle. Plasma. Quite enough to know if I should be excited about some of those. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with the laser rifle. I feel like if you're in space, you can't go wrong with a laser rifle. We're a little buggy tonight. Oh, I might have to go back to my ship for that part. All right. Well, we got what I believe is the important stuff. So now let's go and figure out how to actually get back to our ship. Seems like a good way to go about it. Pull through security. Been here exactly once, and I showed up long enough to buy a ship and leave. No, let's ride the train. Choo choo. You doing all right tonight? Nice. I know you've been working on stuff. I know you were talking about getting that getting some of that furniture and stuff built. It's all right. It's quiet on this side of the above ground planter. That hard line right there. I don't think I'm in the right place at all. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right place at all. Back we go. Yeah, I've been meaning to get some stuff, try to fix up our back door for a little while when the dogs just tore some of the weather stripping out of it. And I've just been putting it off, just hadn't wanted to spend the money, and was very promptly alerted to the fact that it needed fixed last night when all that rain came through, because I had a giant stream of water flowing in from the bottom of the door. So now I have to pick a nice day and go spend probably $400 or $500 to replace a back door and part of the subfloor and all that other fun crap. It wasn't fun, but we noticed it before it was, a huge problem, thankfully. And I was really hoping I could probably wait till closer to springtime, but I don't think I'm going to get to. So it is what it is, though. That's that's house maintenance, I guess. Being monitored. Never, never. It's occurred to me I didn't have any of the sound turned up, so this has been just nice and quiet the whole time. It's a local bar, I suppose. I think I'm good on that. Hmm. Well, clearly this is not the place to be. Yeah, if I can find my way to where I'm trying to go, then I think our general plan is to do a little bit of flying around for the evening, do some deliveries. You know, might yell ho 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 for a little bit just to make it festive since we're delivering boxes. I do have a ship that'll tow 2 people now. I think theoretically everybody's supposed to have a ship, but I also know that chat will at some point have somebody saying, "Hey, my ship blew up and I'm stuck. Will somebody come and get me?" So maybe that's where we start making some money. Ah, there we go. Spaceport line to the blue train. Oh. I do still have it. I got tickled the other day because I'm using my phone as a stream deck because you can get an app and it's got like 2 pages with like 12 total buttons or something. But I realized you could soundboard on it, so now I have the clip from Tim Curry from Command and Conquer 2 at the end of his monologue where he yells space. So on occasion you just hear this. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, it's not going to work now. No, I can't play the space game without my Tim Curry space bit. There it is. I think I have it correct. I'm pretty sure that it's the okay, cool. I'm pretty sure it's the Tim Curry bit from Command and Conquer 3. I'm pretty sure I have that correct. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What? Why is everybody terrified? Don't care for that. We're just gonna. I know where I'm at now, so we're just gonna go to the elevators. And get out of here before something terrible happens. Like I said, I do like having the little digital board there, but 12 buttons is a little rough. All right. And while that's coming up here, my intrusive thought says, what happens if I just run and throw myself into the gap? Like, what would happen? I guess. My luck, I'll get hucked into the center of the planet. Yeah, that seems about right. All right, there's our new ship. Gotta admit, the interior, not as nice as the one we already have. Daggum, it's got a lot more space. Okay, there's the freight elevator. So let's go ahead and start bringing some Christmas cheer in as far as we're being paid to deliver things. I don't think I want to haul Stellar right now. I would love to haul Planetary, but it won't open. Oh. There it is. Okay. It has occurred to me we are on Lurval. Hold on. We got a quick message on this dang fangled communicator, so we're gonna take a quick peeky peek at that real fast. Okay. So I have 46 units of space that I think I can reliably get up to almost 60. I just don't 100% know. I've been flying other places. I can't fit that many. So I think every bit of this is. Okay, no, that's where I'm at. I'm at the Tessie spaceport. Okay, well, I might be going to Everest then. Well, these do seem to be a little more money, so. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pick up anything from Everest. So why not? That'll be a decently solid little loop there. Oh, that's no wonder everything has a glare. I have a flashlight. I didn't even know I had a flashlight. There it is. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, I'm not. Duh. Just had a whole conversation about where I was and how I needed to be somewhere else. Why would it be on that elevator? Also, I forgot to get my guns, so I guess that little mishap was a good thing. Bought the rifle, bought no more ammo. Oh well, we'll just have to be accurate. Alright. Let's go. Let's rack our weapon. Let's go get in our seat. And let's do some flying. I think, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna wait our turn for a second. Have some space coffee. Oh, well, not gonna lie, I think this is about the longest I've had to wait. Um, oh, I thought they forgot about me. I know. Ain't the truth. You got all these axes to direct yourself in, and there just ain't enough room somehow. All right. Landing gear up. Let's go a little vertical to make sure we're not going to run into a building, because that is 100% what would happen. All right, now let's bank up and over. Whee! I imagine this has got to be easier with the joystick. I don't want to invest in a joystick. As soon as I invest in it, I'll have stuff that'll come up, and I'll end up with no time to do any of this, and then I'll just have a flight stick for 3 years. Okay, now for the boring part. Now I gotta go over here and park the ship again, and then collect my shipments. And honestly, I guess probably get a piece of paper and write some stuff down. There we go. Make sure we ain't got any of them ding dang space pirates. There we go. Now for the fun part. What side do I put this thing on? Looks like right there on top is going to be the ticket. Yep, right there on top. Landing gear out. Let's pivot into place. Also, I think the only thing I really think about the only thing I really truly miss out of my little rental ship is my rental ship had a what is it? My rental ship had a little viewing window out the bottom. And it was much easier to see. Okay, if there's a freight there, that means there's a freight back there. Cool. Okay, get our picky uppy tool. Scientific name. I parked a long way away from it. Okay, well, that's lower end. Let's get some writing utensils. Oh, because I assume Santa Claus has notes and iPads and everything else, and if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. Okay. Well, first things first, let's get this stuff drug over here to the ship. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there in space having dogfights and pirating people and all kinds of stuff. But how many people are out here trying to deliver packages selflessly? Except for the dollar amount on the contract that you accepted. Not enough, I'm willing to bet. Okay, now that I've got this far, I realize side loading these is probably actually probably a terrible idea. Can I? Yeah, we're just going to shove these over here to the back. That feels like it's going to be awful, so we're just going to do it this way. Not exactly what I wanted to do there. We'll go fix that in just a second. Try to keep everything on the up and up here before. Why does my temperature keep spiking? Aha! Distance. I'm trying to load up as many as we can here. I'm sure we're going to have a few different places to go, but I guess the variety kind of beats going back and forth between two places. Gives us a good chance to explore a little bit more too, so that'll be nice. Also, I'm sure there's a faster way to do this. That'd be nice if... Oh, maybe a couple of these will have bigger containers. Maybe I can get deliver 16 of them and they're in blocks of 4. That would be super nice and handy. Yeah, I think our goal for the evening here is we're gonna deliver some space packages. We may go and find a place to look at some ships. There's a one or two kind of got my eye on. Might be kind of nice. Let's just park you right there. Actually, you know what? You're going on site. Oh, I'm just going to store you on the loose side over here. And just tuck you in the back right there, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure you won't float around anywhere. Do, do, do. All right. All right. So we have, let's see, HDPC Casio. Cool. All right. Let's see what other. Oh, that was the wrong one. Let's see what other offers we got here. Oh, that's not right. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, we're gonna take that one. That's in the same gall darn place. Okay. I can see the bit, so we're going to turn that off. Six stacks of quartz. Delivering the quartz. I understand it's probably quartz the mineral, but what if it were quartz of milk? Out here delivering metal containers full of space milk. Gross. Okay, let's load these up. I have no idea how many places I'm going, and I hate doing it this way because it is definitely slower to get everything loaded. But I guess I know where everything is, so that's something. All right, let's see what else we can get here. So darn it, if we're hauling, we're hauling. Let's see. Okay. Oh, actually, let's make a little note. We'll do. That's one. That's two. Okay, 5 aluminum. We'll take that one. All right, let's drag these over here. Oh, I guess I probably should have went ahead and made me a little notey note. Aluminum. And let's see, Sakura Sun. 3 aluminum. Okay. So it's okay. So it's all aluminum. Just part of it's going there and part of it's going there. Okay. Well, we're still gonna separate it out. Okay. Well, you know, if I put all the aluminum on that side, you know, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna. I need you to settle down. Yeah, we're just gonna put all the aluminum on one side here, because that'll be, by the time all that's cleared out, going to the one place, I can just grab a handful of them. Toss them off the ship. After we get done doing some space deliveries here, we might change out and maybe do a little bit of Rocket League or something too. Maybe. We'll see where the evening takes us. Okay. Okay, so this 50 and 61 might be nice. That'll be a nice little loop to bring back. Left, left. I'll think about those two. So was that? That's 6. It's aluminum, tungsten, tungsten. You know, we'll go ahead and take those. We'll do. What did I say this was? That one's tungsten. That one's tungsten. Okay. Already lost part of my bit here. Go find that tungsten one. Titanium, I guess. I think at this point, it's just an exercise to see how much I can fit on the ship. Okay. 10 titanium. And then this one was Tisa. And it was 6 tungsten. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of rearranging here. Yeah, we're gonna put actually, yeah, you get over there too. There we go. We'll do it that way. We'll put the tungsten in the back corner. Shove it all the way over there to the side. I think this might potentially be the last one. I really want to see how many we can fit on here, but you know. Shoo, get over there. 1.2 tons of tungsten. Thank you. We're just gonna go plant all of this back here. Probably should have put these on the bottom, but that's all right. And this will be our last stop on this loop because it'll put us conveniently back where we started. Nice. Okay, then we go get our titanium. Hmm. Okay. I really hope all these will fit now that I've decided to take all the contracts and stuff. Boing. All right, let's see about getting these on here. And after this, I think we'll quit being boring for a minute and actually go do some flying. Do I have one more row right there? I do not. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and set it right there. So we'll take one last look for anything that's going to any of the places that we're already going. And if there's something that'll fit, we'll take it. And if there's not, then we won't. So I have 6 spaces right here. And I have technically a few right there. I could probably fit another 6 right there. If there's anything in the 10 to 12 range, I think we could take it. Start at the bottom. But it has to be picked up here. Oh yeah, there's an 8. Carbon and Tessia. Or there's a straight 8 for corundum. You know, we're going to take the corundum. That'll be the easiest. That'll give us a absolutely full ship, and then we can go, and we only have to make 3 stops. And before we leave, I guess we need to get us a drink and maybe a bite to eat. I think I got a couple hamburgers in storage on the ship, so we'll have us a burger. Can I just do it from here? Nice. Well darn. Okay, so we're just gonna park them right there because I don't feel like glitching something out. This game is fun, but it crashes enough as it is. Looks like these in the little backspace right here. And then we're done. We're flying out of here. And then I think we've space inventoried enough, honestly. So we'll switch over to some car soccer. So 40, 46, 47, 48. Okay. So a ship with 49 or with 46 official cargo spaces. We have 49 on here. I'm pretty sure we fit 58 the last trip that we took. Oh, no, you didn't close. Oh, because I hit the open button. I forget that these are actual buttons and not just touchpads like the other one. All right. Actually, let's put this guy up. Store trash. Oh, that's right. I got a bunch of stuff I need to offload here. I don't want to. There we go. All right. Get us a drink. And let's have us a regular hamburger. Oh, right. Duh, put the helmet back on. They made some changes in the update here. So I gotta turn the ship on to have actual life support. There's no power plant failure. It's just not turned on yet. Did I turn the ship off? Oh, I did. Whoops. Or maybe I never turned them on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. The point is, I have life support. So, now we're going to eat a burger. Really weirdly crunchy burger. Don't care for that very much. And we're just going to drink the whole thing. All right. Helmet on. All right. And let's go flying. All right. So obviously we're going to here first because that is where most of our stuff is. Oh, no waiting this time. Space traffic must have died down. It must not be space rush hour anymore. And off we go. Okay, we're gonna get clear of this here space station because I will in fact run into it. Okay, well, we need to find a way around the planet here, looks like. Where's one of those little... There you are. We'll hop this way just a skosh. And then we'll pivot around here. Messed up my calibrations. Are you on the other side of the... All right, let's make a quick hop around the planet. I know they have the VR thing now. I think I'd get sick if I tried to play this in VR. Like 100%, I'm getting nauseous. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're 5 away. Turn off our big drive. Do I need to hail a landing service? Not gonna lie. Oh. I don't know why they're giving me a large hangar. It's not a... This is not a very big ship. I do need this turned around and facing this way. However, I really wish I could figure out which one of these buttons made it so you wouldn't drift all over the place. All right. You know what? Honestly, we're just gonna leave the ship on. Just occurred to me, I am in the right place for what I'm trying to do here, correct? I didn't go to the wrong place? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Okay. That would have been tragic. Oh, daggone it. I left my... That's what I get for not just keeping it on my person. Come on. No, not you. You. Yeah, when we get done with this, we're definitely gonna go play Rocket League. We're gonna play something with a little more excitement to it than space delivery. Okay. Oh, right. And over here is the Cordium. There we go. 8 Cordium. Actually, the one thing I wish about this ship is I wish there's some sort of a little ramp for the side. So that would be super nice. I just realized everything over here is supposed to be going, isn't it? Some nice, neat little stacks here, so we know what we've got and what we've done. Oh, okay. Got a message on the old space pad. Nope, stop that. Julio. Okay. Silicone. Box got shoved. So of course that's stuck. Quartz was, yeah, quartz came here, so Oh, the silicone that goes right there. There we go. Quartz. And quartz. Ah, I fell off the ship. Yeah, I think I'm going to justify all the downtime here by saying that we're saving up for a ship. We got our first want purchase here. So I think we're gonna just say that we're saving up for our next one. I think I'd like a salvage ship. Is that or a mining ship? Get one good ship that's good at each of the things. And then we can run around and do whatever we want to. Okay, so that's the silicone. Quartz. Oh, not all the quartz. I appear to be missing one. There it is. Alright, that's the one that's stuck. They make some freighters and stuff that are like massive Mondo freighters. Part of me would kind of like to save up and get one, but I also am curious as to how much those cost, because I don't know that I'm going to be playing quite enough to warrant grabbing one quite that big. There's okay, there's 3 aluminum, 4 aluminum, 5 aluminum. Okay, now let's do a little housekeeping here. Oh, okay. All that's tungsten. Okay, that should be those. Go double check. I will say one thing I kind of want to do. It would require buying a steering wheel, and I don't know if I quite want to do that. But if you're familiar with like the Euro Truck Simulator, just grab a semi truck and drive across the country. I don't know why, but that sounds like it might be fun. Okay. I believe that is everything. Not too far. There we go. Yep. There's all of our contract orders. May or may not be entirely worth the amount of time that we've spent on it, but we got to see a new place, so I suppose that was probably decently worth it. Okay, now Sakura Sun. Right. I don't think you can really name your ships in this, but if you can name the ship, oh, oh, that might be. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a little donation bit at some point. Oh, I think I might have hit a little something on the way out there. Slow down just a touch now that we're up here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have to go around. There we go. Just hit this guy once we get out of atmosphere. No, just gonna clear this way for a second. Yeah, yeah, not super far because I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Ooh. There we go. It's like a little nighttime delivery. Okay. I'm gonna start pulsing because it's dark, and we will. This is where we crash into a planet. This right here. First time I ever tried to deliver something, I flew up to get out of atmosphere and thought, oh, the marker's behind me. I'll just turn around, and forgot there was a planet, and then exploded. So. Okay. Yeah, go and get our shields back up. Do you have a... So do you have a docking setup here that I need to partake in? I'm assuming you do. It looks like the same kind of get up. All right, let's fade on over into position. Oh, oh, oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. I gotta figure out what button that is. I swear, I keep hitting something and I don't know what it is. And it's not cruise control. But I keep drifting off. And it's really flippin' annoying. I don't think I parked myself anywhere near correct. Well, semi-correct. I'll take semi-correct. That's fine. All right. It's aluminum, so we've been jolly all night. Now space FedEx. Ha! For legal reasons, that is a joke. I said FedEx because it was the first one that I thought of. I do not know how they primarily handle packages upon delivery. I'm sure it is in a lovely manner, however. All right. One more stop to make. It is conveniently where we started. And then we're going to take us a quick little break and do some game switching. All right, let's track our very last one, which we have just enough time to get where we're going. All right, open, 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 open. Up, up, and away we go. Okay, is it on the other side of the planet? Yeah, I do believe it is. If I look down right there, yep, that is planet. So in lessons we have learned, we are not going to fly straight down to our destination. Because if that's flying straight down, our only destination will be God. Because we'll have crashed into a planet. And you don't normally survive such things. Let's just straight climb here for a second. Go, little fan, go. I don't know 100% what you're doing, but I appreciate you being there. Okay, we are online. Let's jump to OM4. Okay. Now that we've got to OM4, let's pivot. Oh, that was a lot closer than I was thinking it was. There we go. And then we're going to pivot. We're going to aim down here. And I guess we're just not going to be allowed to... Dadgummit. Okay, well, apparently we don't get to quantum jump to this one. So... we're just gonna... This happened the other day, and I don't know, like, I don't know what caused it, but it was annoying. I mean, it's not a long trip, but... What is going on in Star Citizen chat right now? Good lord. All right. So I think the current plan here is we're gonna get this thing parked. We're gonna make this last delivery. We are then going to store our ship, and we'll take a little break, get a drink, use the bathroom, and when we come back, we're gonna switch over to some car soccer. Even if it's not good, well, at least in the evening on some bright colors. And I assume that that'll be good for everyone. All right, we are in atmosphere. just wish I knew why this was. Maybe we got it figured out. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, there's my gear indicator. Gently drifting in. Da da da. Okay, slow this down. We hit about the 20 mark. Don't want to be inconsiderate of other ships coming and going in the area. Okay, we watch our communication window. I see now. Okay, now it's slowing down when I let off. So maybe I did just have cruise control on. It's not really a dash indicator. Okay, we're almost at the 10 mark, so we should be getting. Whoop. There we go. Okay, medium hanger. It's a little dark, so we're gonna make use of these guys. Try to make sure we don't hit a building. I'm gonna be really mad if I went through all that just to get to the end and crush my ship. Whoop. One. We're on final approach. The landing gear is out. Maybe it's just because the ship's bigger and I'm not used to it. That might be it. Sure hope not. Okay, well, apparently that's the way to. Apparently that's the way to park it. All right, let's go make our last delivery. And then we park this thing and we go do something else. I don't know that I expected it to take quite as long as it has, but you know, sometimes that's how it be when you're trying to make Christmas time deliveries in space. Yeah. Thanks, Tim Curry. think potentially the most impressive thing, and I'm going to say it out loud and jinx myself, is the fact that we've not had a server error or a just outright crash this entire time. And honestly, that's kind of amazing. All right. Let's go drop these guys off. Confirm. All right. Well, it's definitely the most logistical bit that I've had playing any sort of a video game in quite some time. But the point is, we did it. We made us about $300,000 and store the ship, and we can call that a space and trek well done. You know, it just occurred to me, my brother-in-law has a steering wheel. I'll bet I could borrow that from him. Oh, I bet I could. And we might have a Euro Truck Simulator stream coming up. All right. Well, little slower spacing gameplay tonight. Oh, you know, we made some decent money, so that is something to be glad about. So we're gonna take a quick break, get a drink, go to the bathroom. Gotta switch laundry. I'm gonna switch some laundry real fast, and then we're gonna hop over and we're gonna play some Rocket League to finish out the evening. So with that, we will be right back. All right. Water break and all that other good stuff done. Just waiting on Rocket League to load up, which thankfully doesn't take super long. So it, oh, there it is. It does appear to be hanging up just a little bit for some reason, but it didn't. Oh. Though I forget about this. I need to update my capture screen. Play with the house title to collect points for your chosen house. Every completed match awards a point, extra point for winning. The house with the most points earns a special house title. Oh, that's fun. How much is it? I need literally anyone, anywhere to inform me why I shouldn't spend real, actual dollars on something called the paddy wagon. I need and a doodle bob. I need somebody to talk me out of this before I go spend a bunch of money. That's just phenomenal. How long are you available for? 2 more weeks. I get paid within 2 more weeks. No, I'm sure. All right. What house are we going for? You know what? I'm gonna support Ravenclaw. I like the school, so I feel like that's pretty on brand. Oh, it just takes you to a whole different side. Oh, okay. And dang, Ravenclaw dead last. How's Ravenclaw getting beat by Hufflepuff? That's some actual and literal insanity. All right, well, we're going to do our part. Let's go, Gizmo. Oh my god. We actually got here at a 3v3 tournament. Nice. Okay, well, I guess we're playing tournament competitive Rocket League, which I'm sure will go just swell for me. Oh boy. I don't know if you're in here or not, still downbeat, but new season started, apparently. So if you had an interest in that, they got all the new challenge and stuff. I don't even know that I remember. 30 challenges to get a season reward. Oh, I thought that said 5 aerial goals in one match. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, what? Okay, so do I just automatically get drug into it, or do I have to do something? Yeah, we're just gonna let the magic letters in the top just tell us things. Have the tiers always been a thing? Like, is this new, or has this bit always been a thing? Let's see. Oh, I've never looked at our stats. Hey, we're the Titans of the late 90s, early 2000s, right at 500. Oh man, we gotta play the Dream Team first? Oh, that's ridiculous. Hmm. Oh. And burp. Okay, everybody's ready. Do we have to wait the minute? Sweet. Dream Team and Wavy Boot. I felt like we got the short end of the stick on the name here. Oh, that's me. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, friend. Nice. Turns out being patient and not immediately flipping. Or you don't. I will keep you on this wall as long as I can. Darn you. We live here. Nice save. Eep. Oh, nice bump. A little behind it. Oh, yet again. I am. Oh, I am getting impatient, and it is starting to affect my aim and everything else. Oh, you know what? I'll take the explosion. We got it cleared. Bonus points if it leads to literally anything. Nice. Stranger things have happened, though. Gotta finish it. See, like right there? All right. A first round win. Oh, wow. Apparently ours was over real fast. I really don't know how long any of this is supposed to take. I think you can definitely tell the teams that were like pre-formed just based on the name. Too bully. All right, round 2 against the excited dragon. Okay, so I guess the play here is just to not ready up. That's pretty annoying, but whatever, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll wait here the minute 15. This just occurred to me. Is any desktop audio coming through here? I get the weird feeling that it's not. It's because it hasn't been. Absolute fits of tragedy going on here. Excuse me. All right, here we go. See if we can get through round 2. I was hoping somebody was trailing me. Oh, so close. Oh, I've been taken out of the equation. Ooh, this one's off to a rough start. All three of us missed that one. Daggone. Nice. Barely got enough of it. Oh, well, I guess I knew. Oh my goodness. It's up there. No, I should have had it. Uh, oh, anybody? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Tragedy. We had 2 or 3 good looks right there and just couldn't convert them. I mean, clearly we're 2 goals down. We're all going. It was a good effort. Oh, good solid try. Top 16 and a handful of currency that I don't know what to do with. Don't know what pentathlon is, but clearly that's 10 hours from now, so. Possible content. Okay, so you collect 1200. You redeem them for this. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. All right, well, as much as I hate to say it, it is 11:30. Oh, which means I believe it is time to start winding down. We got a little trip to make tomorrow, so I should probably go get some sleep. But yeah, so quick thanks to everybody who dropped by, hung out with us for a little while. As always, feel free to follow the Twitch channel. That's where you're watching. Let you have the notifications, let you know when we go live with the next one. Right now, I think the plan is for me and my wife to do Nintendo games on the 26th, during the day of the 26th. I think that's going to be the current plan right now. So hopefully we'll, hopefully that'll come around unless something comes up. If we can do it, we'll try to find another day. And try to get into one last good stream before the end of the year. As always, links are down below, wherever you might be watching, so you can see, what we're doing, what it's about, where donations go, how, all that good stuff. And I reckon that is that. So, we'll try to see you on the 26th. If not the 26th, we'll try to find another day, hopefully. But until then, take care.